Thank you for tuning into CWHipHop's Live Podcast. I'm your host, DJ Bang. Co-host here, I got Garke.
Yo, yo.
We are missing Prizm this week. He is out sick, but that's all right because we got a special guest here, SK Splash. Why don't you go ahead and say hi? Where can the listener find you? Where are you from?
What's up? You can find me mostly on SoundCloud, Spotify too. Everything. I'm on everything. Instagram at psilocybin. I'm from the Wausau, Merrill area. Originally from Florida, but yeah, just making music.
We're in Florida.
I'm from Destin area, Santa Rosa
Destin.
Beach.
Is that like? I guess I don't know Florida that well.
Me
up in the
neither.
Panhandle area. You know where Panama City Beach is?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right over there.
Would you
like,
consider yourself a Florida man?
I wouldn't consider myself legit, but I guess, yeah.
Okay. All right. First Florida man.
The Florida man. We're interviewing a Florida man.
We got a lot of
That's
great
funny.
questions for him, so we are going to be getting into that. First, though, we got some announcements here. I just want to say we were super close to having episode 69 on 420, and I'm pissed that we missed it.
Yeah, we were
It was
pretty
like a
close
couple-
actually.
it was
Yeah,
a
we just
couple-
needed to start
couple
a
of
couple
weeks.
days,
It
a
was
couple
like,
weeks.
I think it was like 8
earlier.
weeks were off, but yeah, I just want to make note of that.
Damn.
I know Prism was excited for that
Yeah,
episode.
he
We
was
almost
excited.
had the best episode 69, so
That would have been crazy,
that would be great.
actually.
Meme all the way.
69 on 420.
All right, we also do have our listener tier on Patreon, Danielle Garke. So thank you so much for supporting us each month because it helps us do these interviews with all the artists here. We appreciate it. If you guys want to join that, you can go to patreon.com/CWHH. We do have 2 new artists to the station. One is a group, actually. So first up, we have J-Mob. He is based out of Eau Claire. And then we have That's Unimportant. They are also based out of Eau Claire. So you guys can check them out. We're going to get them added onto the website. Links to all their music, social medias will be found there. A picture of them as well, so check that out. We did play them on the live DJ just here this last hour, so if you want to hear that, it's up on SoundCloud.
Hell yeah.
You can find all that, but we do have some new music out of Wisconsin hip-hop as a whole here. We have Domir the Dragon with his song Ready to Drown. That is out today. Stokes released his project Against the Rest Volume 2. He just released Volume 1, so this is Volume 2. I think it was like 2 weeks apart or something.
That's
like
kinda
that. So he's got them both there. We'll be
Next
doing
2 weeks is going to be Volume 3.
Right, yeah. Hopefully not, because I'm doing a
The
write-up
write-ups,
for him.
yeah.
He's the next one I'm working on, so we'll have that out for you guys. We do have two up there for Big Savo as well, so you can check that out at CWHipHop.com/projects. But we also have Ace Wild released his song and music video for the Random remix. That was G-Eazy's song originally. Garke made that video, and it turned out fantastic. So
I am very happy
great
with
work,
it.
both of you. Ace killed that song as well.
Oh, 100%. He murdered that beat.
Yeah, anybody could do it. It was Ace.
Yeah.
So Vinny Cicada also has his song out now, Kingpin, and then KCSJ has his song Yellow. Both of those are out right now.
We can never say his name for some reason. KCSJ. It's like a tongue twister.
I love your music, man. I really do.
But
I
we just-
apologize. It's a tongue twister sometimes. It's just a bunch of letters. KCS.
I love how he's got to defend himself. I love your music.
I love your music, man. We also have Sosa MGGM. He has his song Business or Pleasure coming out April 23rd. Jacob Schultz's song Energy coming out April 29th. Dustin Warbear featuring CJ Beretta. They're going to be releasing a remix to Dear Alcohol by Dax. That is coming out May 6th. And they also have a music video they're trying to get put together as well. So check out for that as well.
Facts.
Bunch of new music as well on our Instagram page. Garke does a great post of that. New music that is out now, and then he also started
upcoming
new music. So
Whenever
check that
there's
out
enough
at
of
CW
it.
Hip Hop. Yeah. I mean, some weeks we have more songs than we know what to do with, and then
Facts.
other weeks it's like, oh, did you see
Facts.
anything?
There is a lot coming up, though. So,
Good.
Yeah.
We also have our interview here. We're going to be starting off real soon. Next one we have lined up is with B+. He's out of Wausau here as well. That is going to be May 11th, so check that out. We also have a concert in Wisconsin here Friday, April 22nd. Whitney Payton, Big Savo, and a ton of other artists are going to be performing at the Green Owl in Wisconsin Dells. Hit up official Big Savo on Instagram to check out the tickets and all that. And that is going to be this Friday, so do it today. Why wait?
Do it today.
That's all I got for announcements.
Cool.
So we did have our IGTV question that we had. So
we
Garke,
do a
what was
question,
that
yeah.
this week?
The question this week is, what is your favorite kind of merch? We had a lot of good answers, a lot of good participation, so we appreciate you guys for that. Prism in the chat said hats. Unfiltered Studios said beanie. Eddie says a custom mic filter, which I really like that idea. Bogdanovich says hats or shoes. Sad Boy Trail says beanie or hoodies. Rainbow says patches or stickers. Jacob Schultz says hoodie. Sosa MGGM says hats. Allie says hoodies as well. SK, what would you say? What's your favorite type of merch?
Definitely hoodies.
Hoodies.
Yeah.
Hoodie
Hoodies.
gang.
I'm going with stickers.
Stickers?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say skateboard deck.
Skateboard
Yeah,
deck.
yeah.
I like that. I like that one, and then the custom mic filter.
Mic
Those
filters,
are the two
mic
ones to
filters
check
would be
out.
Sweet.
something that not everybody has.
Facts, bro. Imagine like the sticker on the back of my mic here, but it's on the mic filter. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
I'm gonna look into that.
We have to,
yeah.
bro.
I'll get all black ones for us. Yeah.
Now you got us thinking over here, right?
Yeah.
I got another one in the chat.
Oh, all right.
Well, let's see. Oh, USB drives. Oh,
Okay, wait. Flash
we're
drives.
gonna make lighters.
Lighters.
Big lighters. Yeah.
Ooh, I'd be
yeah.
down for some
Simple
lighters.
stuff that people use
Just
all
simple.
Every day.
Facts.
That's something they use all the
Pens.
Pens.
We got the notebook up on the.
Okay, yeah, so
website
the
too.
reason we asked this question is because we are getting merch out for you guys for CW Hip Hop. It is not quite out yet, but it is in the very last stages of it. We're going to be doing some tests of the quality of it. We're going to order a couple items just to make sure that it's good stuff for you guys before we really say it's out yet. So be on the lookout for that. I'm hoping within like the next week or two we'll have everything ready up for you guys. We heard you guys saying you
Hopefully.
wanted merch. So
So
here
we're
it is.
bringing merch,
We're coming.
yeah.
We're coming.
Exactly.
We'll have a bunch of these too. We wanted to get a list just of what you guys might want to see because we can have a bunch with this program we're using. So yeah, it'll be up on our store and all that like you ordered with the shirts last time. But that's all we got for announcements and our question. Ready for this interview?
Hell yeah. So am I. Are you ready?
Yeah.
SK's ready, guys. Okay, sounds good. Start off the bat. Welcome to the CW Hip Hop Studio.
For sure, thank you.
Appreciate you coming through.
Yeah.
Appreciate you making time. How
Yeah.
was? I mean, it was. You had car troubles. You had some homies driving. Who's
Yep.
who's homies? You want to introduce them?
Unfiltered Studios, and then I got my buddy Eddie Bauer over here.
There we go. There we
Upcoming
go.
artist.
They saved you and gave you the ride here, right?
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
We actually
perfect.
played Eddie's song that
Yep.
he featured on with you
GTA.
and Zildjian. Yeah, GTA. We
Yes.
played that on live DJ.
Unreleased.
Unreleased.
Hey, exclusive at CW Hip Hop.
So how you feeling coming into the interview?
Pretty good. It's 420, so.
It's
It
fine,
is.
facts. We're all feeling good on 420. Well, I mean, not everybody. Mason's out sick, and Jacob's also not feeling the greatest. but-
I did my hardest to make sure I felt alright to do this.
And you know what? You're
doing-
sounding good. You know, you look like you're doing good. So I'm glad.
I don't feel like death anymore. So
good.
that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm good. That's what I like to hear. You were supposed to have a performance at Little Devils today. Little Devils
yeah.
in Wausau, the smoke shop, and I was gonna ask you how it went, but you told me that you know
Yeah, didn't go through this year.
it was a rainy day today.
Yes.
So
It did get
it's unfortunate.
rescheduled though, you said, right?
Yes, we have another show. Not the 420 show, obviously, but
Right.
another one coming up May 7th, and that's for
Same place?
unrelated band. That's gonna be at Coral Ames.
Oh,
Oh,
Coral
okay.
Lanes. Okay,
They're,
okay.
In Weston.
Cool. May 7th in Coral
Yeah,
Lanes.
that's just down the road here.
What did you say the band name was?
Proper Delinquents.
Proper Delinquents.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that band name.
Who's all in there?
Just me. Zill actually sings for it, and
Oh.
then my buddy Malachi Sorensen. He's the drummer.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just you three?
Yep.
Dope.
Yeah,
Dope.
just us three.
Interesting.
No bassist.
No
Well, I guess we're
basis.
gonna have to come to Coral Lanes, play some bowling. We're gonna have to go bowl.
Go ball. Yeah. I'd be down. Dude, and what'd you say that was? That was gonna be
May 7th.
May 7th.
May
Okay.
7th, May 7th.
Do you guys perform it every year though, 420? Because I know you guys did it.
We did last year.
Yeah.
We were supposed to this year, and then we just didn't. And now we have this other one coming up May 7th, so we didn't really try.
Do you
But,
want it
gotcha.
next year, or was it just kind of like an opportunity
Um,
thing that came to
It
you?
was kind of just an opportunity at the last time.
So it's nothing. It's not like too important.
No.
I got you. Makes sense. So how'd you come up with your name, SK Splash? It's kind of an interesting name.
I just came up with a random name. I just liked that. I don't know. I just liked guns, and I liked SKSs specifically.
Okay.
Okay.
So I was like, damn.
Well, I wouldn't call it random then.
Yeah, and then we had I was in a group at the time, Splash Mob, so I just wanted
Okay.
something else like Splash at the end of it, so then SK Splash. Thought I had a ring,
I got you.
kept it.
I mean, it definitely does have a ring.
Yeah.
Rolls off the tongue really
Sure.
nice. I think it's a good name. I think it suits you and your music. So how long ago did you start making music? What inspired you?
I started making music. I originally started in Florida with like dubstep and house music, just producing on FL Studio. And then once I came to Wisconsin, I seemed like everybody was on like a different wave, mostly hip hop. And down there, I was just on like rock or like dubstep, so it was really different coming here. And then I started making beats. I was like, damn, I'll just start making beats. And then I couldn't, like, all the packs are so expensive to keep up with. So I was like,
Facts.
you know, I'll just start like going over this shit. And I just started rapping, making like rhymes and stuff. And
Over your own shit, right?
yeah, and just kept going.
It's like the
and
best way to do it.
Yep. Just
Yeah, when you control the whole song, you get a different product than just pulling a
Facts.
beat offline.
Did you have any good ones?
Not with my own produced beats.
Okay.
They really never got that far.
Okay.
But,
I understand.
Yeah. No.
Is it something you want to keep pursuing, trying to make beat, or you just kind of giving it up?
Yeah, I
just
kind of
going
gave it up. Yeah.
You're
I'd
like
to
you're like
go
I'll let
back
them
to
do
it.
it. I'll let
Yeah.
the producers do that.
Yeah,
They're,
yeah.
you know.
I'd like to go back to it, maybe like do dubstep or something on the side. But
Yeah. Were you
no.
pretty? Did you have any good dubstep or like house music?
Yeah, kind of decent, like house music.
Is there anywhere anybody can like listen to it?
Not
or?
really.
No.
Like a old SoundCloud, I could send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can get an old SoundCloud going. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what kind of artists or artists are your biggest influences?
Wide variety. A lot of like classic rock. I'd say like Nirvana has a lot to do with it. Peep for sure. X. Like a lot of the 17 SoundCloud era was like what really made me want to do it heavier. Six Dogs for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, wide variety. A lot of them.
Hell yeah. I like that you started off with Nirvana as well.
Yeah,
That's a good inspiration to have, in my opinion. So do you have a team or like friends that help you make your art?
Unfiltered. I do
Just
most
Unfiltered
of my
Studios?
stuff over there right
Okay.
now, yeah. So Unfiltered Studios has been doing a lot. They're pretty good for like the community, getting people, it's a whole area for local artists to come and make music. So
That's what's up. Shout out to
Yeah.
Unfiltered Studios then.
Shout out Unfiltered.
We got the dude in the building as well. So do you have any passions outside of music?
No, not really.
No?
No.
Just
I
straight
like
music?
Guitar, but that's still music.
That's the
but
music,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it still ties in there.
Yeah, it's pretty
Electric
much
or
just music.
acoustic?
Electric mostly is what I play,
Okay.
but they go hand in
Okay.
hand, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's fair.
I mean, you make
I
great
don't want-
music, so I mean, fuck it. I mean, why do you need another passion? You make amazing
Right, yeah.
music, right? Like shit.
Keep going.
I mean, fuck, why not?
Would you want to learn any other instruments, I guess?
I've been fascinated with the steel drum recently,
Oh.
and I would like to do that. But no, not
No?
really.
Okay.
No.
Guitar and drum, those are good too.
Have you seen The
Yeah.
Office before? You've seen The
A little
Office.
bit of it, yeah.
Okay. There's an when you say steel drums, I just think of the episode when Michael got back from Jamaica and he's got a pair of steel drums. He's hot, 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 and he keeps hitting with this.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Oh my gosh. So, if you could choose to collaborate with any Wisconsin artist right now, who would it be? One that you haven't already collaborated with.
I don't even really know, man. I would say I Love You Truly. I've been checking out his music. I like his stuff a lot.
Yeah, he's got
I'd
some
probably
vibey shit
say,
too.
yeah.
That'd be pretty
Yeah.
badass.
Yeah, he's vibey.
I think you guys could work well on a track together.
That'd be pretty cool.
Probably him. Yeah.
That's what's up. Did you have any like specific goals or expectations coming into music?
No, not really. I just want to like mostly just make a way for it. Maybe not be like, you know, like everything like be big, but just to make income off it, make it my life, and be able to like make a future off of it, no matter what it is, off of like mixing or just I just have a passion for it. I want to make it my life.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Want to let the listener know too, if you're on our IGTV, if you have any questions for SK, you can put it right there and we'll answer it at the end of our live stream here.
Yes, we will. So, to my knowledge, first song you ever released was 5 years ago on SoundCloud, December 9th, 2016, called She Gon' Go. Do you remember making this track? And
Yes,
who
sir.
is Ezekiel?
That's my boy. We had like a falling out, but I still love him, still a brother. Yeah, we made that song in my garage, actually. It was like the middle of winter, and we didn't have a heater, so we actually took Mountain Dew cans and filled up little pieces of wood and started it on fire to make like a little heater
Oh
on
my
the
God.
table. And
Okay.
because our parents didn't like us like making music inside, they actually just hated it. So we had to go out into the cold,
Oh,
like
damn.
into the
Oh,
garage
shit.
to make
That
it.
sucks.
So we started up like a fire in there, and we stayed out there for hours. Fingers were actually like cold from like mixing it on the laptop and stuff. Like,
Jeez.
Make music at any
Like,
cost.
Bro.
Damn, that's
fucking
dedication.
That is dedication. It sucks that they were, like, I guess, unsupportive.
Didn't see the
Yeah.
dream.
Yeah.
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 I didn't see the vision.
On God. They only dream when they're asleep. So then going into 2017, you dropped 4 tracks that year. July 25th, 2017, you released Waved Out. August 11th, 2017, it was Rax with Zildjian. And Romeo and Juliet dropped the same day as well. And then ending 2017 was Sauce with Bryce 777.
Oh yeah.
Was this your first time working with Zill and Bryce?
No, I was working with Bryce before. Bryce was actually in a group that I had, Splash Mob, and we made music a lot together. He was actually supposed to be on She Gon' Go, and he wasn't there. We just kind of like rushed to get it out because we liked where it was. But
I got you.
No, we released that one. We went to a studio down in Oshkosh, me and Bryce, for Sauce. And then Zill, we recorded that in my garage as well.
Nice.
And recorded Romeo and Juliet the same day, just chilling.
It's in the garage.
Yep.
He's the who's that? Bill Gates of music. Starting out in the garage. Exactly. Yeah. So does the news snippet at the start of Waved Out mean anything?
Not really. It was on the beat, and he's
part
of I forgot what it's called, Heartbreak Club. Peak was actually originally on Heartbreak Club with like Lord Wavy, and what is his name? Boy Fruit, and Lord Wavy's actually the one who produced that song and stuff. And I guess he's just from like Michigan or around this area, so he put that like snippet in. And I liked it because I thought it related to LSD.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Drops will change you, you know.
Yeah, no, I thought it was badass. I thought it was a nice. You do that with your music a lot, where you add those like little cinematic effects with like snippets or voicemails or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? I think that's a cool little element that you add to it. So out of your first year making music, which songs do you think best represent you? Out of those ones we listed before.
I would kind of say Waved Out more in that time. Yeah. Just like Reckless more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Waved Out is it's a really good, really vibey song. So I
appreciate it.
How long did it take you to kind of find your sound, or when did you first come across it?
Or
do you think you're still finding it?
Yeah, I think I'm still finding it. Yeah, it just I'll go through like little waves of like, I don't know, sticking with a certain sound and then trying to expand, and then when I do try and expand is always when I find new stuff. There's like a whole bunch of different like, yeah, you could probably tell there's different levels, like how the editing went and everything. Yeah, finding it but still haven't found it, I don't think.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, I would say you should always be reaching for new heights and trying new things. Exactly. Be versatile. You know, everybody likes that. You know, then I guess you can get more of a fan base that way. Pick up more people, more eyes.
Yeah.
So that's always a good thing. So what did your first setup look like? I mean, you already described a garage to us. What's in this garage other than no heat?
A car.
You're making music in the car?
Yeah. I would have went another layer deep in. Yeah.
Oh, we actually tried to take a video for Rax, and we tried to take it in the car. Like, Sil was in the back, like taking video for me, and then I was in the back taking. It was too dark.
Oh damn! Need a little light or something.
Footage,
You brought the fire inside.
Bring a little can right next to the camera. That'd be funny as hell.
No, it was just a laptop, an HP laptop that I got for homeschooling, and a USB mic, no interface or anything, and then just a laptop and a mic. And we actually hung it from a 2x4 that was like.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Make it a little bit more.
So like you have the mic attached to the same.
Yeah.
I've seen those in music videos. I always want to try that.
Yeah.
Hanging down like a.
Gives it more character.
What is that? The wrestling? Are you ready to?
Yeah. Like an announcer.
Yeah.
Announcer's like where it just like lowers down to them. Oh jeez. What kind of music did you listen to as a kid, and do you think that the music that you listened to growing up helped you through this journey so far?
Definitely, yeah. I listened to a lot of like classic rock and like grunge, indie, but mostly like all rock. I didn't come up on rap at all, but yeah, I feel like it has a lot of influence in the stuff that I make. Cause I'm trying to bend the genres still in like different ways that haven't been.
Of course. Yeah, and I totally get that with that. You try to make like alternative rock, hip hop as well. Like I think that's badass. It sounds amazing, and I can't wait to see how much more it evolves. So after almost a year later, August 1st, 2018, you released Need You, which ended up being a single for an EP you'd release a month later, September 14th. The EP called Aquatic Depression. The other songs on the EP are I'm Still Not Okay, Splash, and Incomplete. What's the story with that? And what does aquatic depression mean?
I don't know. So at that time I was actually prescribed Xans, and that's what the box looked like of the cover. So I just took the Pfizer logo off and put like Splash Mob Pharmaceuticals up in the corner.
Yeah, you like edited the box.
And just like how I felt at the time, and like I don't know, Splash. Like so I was like aquatic, and then just thought it sounded cool. It was really fast how I came up with it. But
It
yeah,
is
that
an
was a good
interesting
time.
name.
Yeah.
That's why I had to ask.
Yeah.
And do you have like a story behind the EP at all?
Not really. That was another one that was just in my garage. I was going through a lot of stuff at that time, experimenting with like a lot of drugs, and yeah, a lot of that came out in my garage. I actually told like a bro that I had a song done. He was like, bro, I want to hear like a song from you. And I was like, bro, I got it done. I got one done. And like he was coming from like Green Bay, and I was like for his birthday or whatever, and I actually didn't have a song made. But I had the beat for Need You, so I was like, dude, I gotta like make something, even if it's not finished. And I just ended up making Need You in like an hour. Like
Fuck
edited
yeah.
and
Trying to have that
everything.
pressure on you to
Yeah, I
get
was
something.
like,
Yeah.
dude, I gotta get something done.
It's like when you procrastinate, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Got an hour to deadline, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, oh god, he's on his way. I gotta get this done.
For real.
And that's good though. Like I said, that in the moment stuff is always like my favorite, preferably. So you finished the year by dropping "Free My Mind," which is a classic. It's amazing. We play that on the
Play it
station
on
all
the
the
station
time.
all the time. I love
December 20th, 2018. What can you tell us about this track?
Not much. I kind of upped the studio at that point, and I was doing it in my kitchen.
Okay. Oh, that's way better. Like,
Yeah.
heat there probably.
Heat, there's a
Not even
Nice.
start the oven.
Yeah, it was great. And yeah, just was vibing, really heavy. Feeling myself. It was a different vibe, so yeah, just came up with that.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
A different vibe always. It's cool how it always changes things.
Yeah. Different rooms, yeah, they carry different kind of energies,
definitely.
just even acoustics.
Facts.
They bounce off the walls different. I can imagine,
Facts.
like, you said you had the mic hanging from, like, a truss,
Yeah,
2x4.
yeah.
That whole top of the garage sounds different than the flat top of the kitchen, so.
That's facts, too.
What is some of the best advice you have ever gotten? Music related or not, I guess. It could be.
Definitely to stick with it. Like that's it. Like yeah, that's probably it.
It's just like not
There's-
give up.
Yeah, there's been a lot of times that I've like wanted to stop, even when I first started, and I'm so glad that I didn't. From like, it's where I am because I couldn't get my music to sound good, and it was just so frustrating. But yeah, just never give up, because you'll get to where you want to be or get your stuff sounding how you want it to sound. Like, never give up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what's
I
up.
like
That's
that.
what's up.
Nice and to the point.
That's that anime backstory. Never give up. So how would you describe the music that you typically create?
Typically a lot of the stuff that I was making recently, I would say it was like depressing.
Okay.
But just experimenting. I don't know. A lot of like experimental would be the best way. Just and therapeutic. A lot of it was just more for me instead of like what I thought people would find catchy or what I thought people would like altogether. I just made it for me to release what I felt, and yeah.
And it seems like people like it.
Yeah.
So
yes.
that's
I don't know.
fuck yeah. I mean, I like it. So shit. And for those listening that may not have been to your SoundCloud or your Spotify, can you tell us why like 90% of your song titles are in all caps? Does that hold significance at all?
No. I just thought I wanted it to stand out even more, because like if
Okay.
you get just looking through, like if you scroll through a playlist and then you see one that's all caps, it definitely stands out.
That
a
is
lot
fair.
More, I've noticed, so it's like, hey, might
Yeah.
as well.
That is true. Well, then why do you have some songs that aren't?
I don't know. Like Spotify, I think Spotify haven't. Recently, the newer ones that I've been releasing, I wanted it to just. I know metadata and all that stuff has like a lot to do with it, so I've been titling correctly.
Oh,
I got you.
These last few ones, but all those priors and everything was just all caps to.
I got
Stand
you.
out.
Yeah,
The reason I ask why on some of them you don't is because you also started to post on your Spotify July 1st, 2019. So like a while after you started making music, you got on Spotify with "Let Me Fly," which was in all lowercase. So that's why I was like wondering why
Oh yeah.
you would be changing it up. Like I didn't know if there was some significance to it. Maybe like it means more to you, or like you put more emotion into it or some shit. I don't know.
No. Nothing.
All right. Well, hey, now we know.
Now we know.
Now we freaking know. So why did you wait so long to get on Spotify too?
Dude, I just like, I don't know, man. I love SoundCloud so much, it just like hurts watching it die. I love it.
It always hurts watching something.
Were you there for that SoundCloud rapper boom?
That's,
Okay.
yeah, dude, I watched Uzi come up, I watched Peep come up, dude, like, Peep with just a few thousand followers. I seen Peep actually, like, a month before he died. Like, yeah, dude, seen all of that. It was insane. was a part of that era, son.
Yeah.
That's what's
I'm
up.
gonna
That's
tell my
what's up.
grandkids about that.
Oh boy.
That'll go
Well,
down
I'm glad
in
we're
rap-
documenting it.
That'll go down in rap hip hop history. That
That's
SoundCloud
facts.
era
Stomping, all
for
of that.
sure.
That's facts. Honestly, I feel like at some point there's going to be another wave of that,
I hope so.
and if it's not
Be something.
SoundCloud, it's going to be a different. It's going to be a different platform.
Yeah.
There's going to be. I'm sure there's going to be something that comes out of like Loom, for example. If Loom was still a thing, you know, now
Forgot
that they're
about
shut
Loom.
down again, for some fucking reason. Yeah,
We love you, Loom.
we love you, but at the same time, why? So what were your expectations starting to post to Spotify? Were you, you know, what were you thinking about it?
To Spotify, I just like wanted to transition over. Like, I waited a few years. I was like, I gotta do it. Everybody's doing it now. SoundCloud's dying, so I gotta do it. I felt like an old person, like that doesn't know how to work technology.
The boomer,
Like
yeah.
joining Facebook in 2015.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
a little
God.
late, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I mean, you've been posting on your newer stuff there, so that's at least you're staying up to date with it. And then March 16th, 2019, you posted "I'm Hurt But I'm Here," which is a personal favorite of mine. In the same month, March 29th, 2019, "Just a Dream" was also released, along with "Think About Me," April 6th, 2019. And they were all released for a part of an EP you were building called "It Comes in Waves." And you took the last 6 songs you dropped, you took the last 6 songs you dropped before that, and then put them all into an EP and made it a banger. Can I ask why all the songs like were singles and like posted at different times and like dates, but still put into an EP?
I just was posting them as singles. I just
Okay.
I was like rushing it. I didn't really think about my release strategy, how to make something, and I would like just rush to get it heard.
I mean, that
That's
makes
fair.
sense. First
yeah,
EP.
you're excited.
Yeah.
Want to get another years on it.
That completely makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, just lack of experience at that time.
And it's nice on SoundCloud because you can post it and just like still put it into an album either
yeah,
way.
after the fact.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. So that's always a good thing. And I'm like I said, I'm a big fan of that. It Comes in Waves, the EP.
Oh yeah, I like that name. Like related to Splash and wait. Yeah, no, that's.
And
good.
that cover art,
Yeah,
dude,
the
that
cover
cover art
is
goes
sick.
hard. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the cover art. So what can you tell us about your second EP, It Comes in Waves? Like, any stories or anything?
That was like another rough time, and was going through a lot of heartbreak, a lot of stuff, and then just came up with it, just releasing feelings,
And I assume that It Comes in Waves is the feelings, the emotions.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
I got you. So what was your favorite song on that EP to create?
Definitely I'm hurt, but I'm here.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice, good.
Also, IG chat. If you got any questions for SK Splash, put them right there. We'll answer them at the end of our live
Yes, we
stream
will.
here.
So what does your current studio setup look like?
I'm recording right now at Unfiltered Studios.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's pretty sick. Quite a bit of stuff there.
Got everything you need, I
Yeah, what
assume.
kind of mic, what kind of DAW are
Quite
you
the
using
setup.
currently?
We're using FL. We have all the DAWs though over there, and then except for Pro Tools. But we got mics in 2 different rooms. We got setups for like drums and everything.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we record a lot of our band stuff there as well. So
That's
it's
what's
like
up.
everything's padded. It's all soundproof.
Damn,
it's a nice
sounds
setup.
legit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that sounds really legit. Hell yeah.
Check out Unfiltered if anybody needs like mixing or needs studio time. They get it. It's professional quality.
Just
Fuck yeah.
Unfiltered Studios on Instagram.
Yeah, Unfiltered Studios.
Go check them out.
So what does a day in the life of SK Splash look like?
Vibe, wake up and vibe right now. Try to make some music.
When you say that, I think of the meme of like the stick figure vibing, and it's just like colors just popping around him, and he's just like, no. But
No, a lot right now. I'm getting ready for a move. I'm probably gonna be moving here pretty soon, and just a lot of that, getting everything situated, and yeah, a lot.
Glad we got you in when we did. Where you
Yes, sir.
moving?
I'm gonna be moving to California here
Really?
very soon.
Nice.
Yeah, with a buddy. That's actually Splash Mob 2. We beefed actually because we found each other on SoundCloud, and he's like from Cali, and he's like, "Yo, bro, you can't be Splash Mob. Like, we're Splash Mob 2."
that's awesome.
We were beefing for a while, but we were like, dude, we should just like come together, and then you guys have like a splash set out there, and then like take this shit like nationwide.
Your
And he's
Splash
like,
Mob
Have
Midwest,
chapters.
there's Splash Mob
Yes.
West Coast.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
So we're like, all right. So we've been talking, and yeah, I'm probably gonna go out there with bro.
That's what's up. That's pretty cool.
That's exciting.
Hell
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
That's a connection right there.
Nice
That's
warm
like,
weather.
yeah.
I'm assuming
Oh.
you're gonna be in the nice spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
He actually lives in Los Angeles, so.
There you go. Hey.
Dude.
I mean, it'd be a blessing and a curse to live there. Let's just be honest.
I've always wanted to visit. Tell us how it is living.
I do like visiting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you have any like daily positive habits that you do to make sure you have a good day?
How do you vibe in the morning?
Yeah. How do you
get
like?
there
How do
to
you make sure that vibration is just right?
Definitely married iguanas.
Okay.
Helps
Okay.
me a lot.
Yeah.
And then
Married? Did you have a pastor and everything? Priest was there?
yeah, just I don't know.
Okay.
Just thinking positive, trying to stay positive. It's hard to stay positive with a lot of stuff going on in my life, but I try. You know what I mean?
So that's all you can ask for, man.
Yes,
Do your best, dude.
And then that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Alright.
Alright.
And then you just after he's done vibing, he goes to sleep.
Yes, sir, right back.
Now you gotta make music after the vibe sesh. Yeah.
No, the vibe sesh
Oh,
is
it's
like it's
in-
the. I mean,
oh.
he doesn't do anything. Like you said, he doesn't have any other passions outside of music.
Okay.
So it's
that's
just
fair.
like all day, just vibe music. I assume, right?
Do you make music more than you listen to it?
Well, that's a good question.
Recently I've been listening to music more.
Okay.
So I'm trying, like, right now I'm feeling like, I don't know, I just, like, want a different sound. Like, the last couple releases have been, like, all different emotions. They probably sound bipolar. You got some shit, like, with Monte, we're talking about, like, just
Diversifies.
killing people. Yeah.
Yeah, versatility.
Versatility. That's what.
We
Yeah.
need a large discography, yeah.
Facts,
Hell yeah.
facts. It's funny though. Yeah, you say it it's like bipolar. You should make like an album where all the songs are just completely different, just back to back. That'd be fucking hilarious. So do you have a process when it comes to making your music?
A little bit. Like, when I find a beat, I like hum a melody, like, first, like, see what I like hum best with, and then whatever that like melody is, I'll try and base words and flow around it.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Seems like a pretty cool way to do it.
Yeah. I've tried that a few times. Just no words. Just get a flow for it.
Yeah.
Before you even
just
think
a
of what the
hum.
words could be.
Yeah, and then get the words right after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta try that. I'll try it one of these times.
Do it. Yeah.
And then February 12th, 2020, you released Anhedonia. If I'm saying that right.
Anadonia.
I always
Anadonia,
try to say
okay.
the he in there. A 9-minute, almost 10-minute track, by the way.
Yeah.
Wow.
The word anhedonia means that you're unable to feel pleasure. Was this a state you were in while making the track?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah?
I found the word and I was like, dude, that's exactly what I'm feeling.
Yeah? How did you come across the word, I guess?
Dude, that's actually a good question.
Because I've never heard of this word
Yeah,
in my
no,
life.
I
I literally
Um,
copy and pasted the song title into Google just to see.
I wouldn't be able to tell you. I actually don't remember.
Just out in life one
He
day.
was just
you
like
came
watching
across
Wheel of Fortune one day, or not, or what is the?
Maybe use that
It
GSTV
was Wheel
in
of
the
Fortune.
quick trip. Just one of those words of the week.
Yeah, words of the day. Oh, that's funny.
It doesn't
That's
sound
funny.
like one of the words, but okay.
No, I doubt it.
I like that title. That's unique. I don't
Yeah.
think.
It
I think
is.
if I looked that up in SoundCloud, I wouldn't find another one like it.
Oh, I doubt it. Yeah, that's actually a good point. That's a good point. I don't think it's all capitalized either.
No.
He forgot to do his
that one.
staple.
That one's when it starts to transition.
I got
Okay,
you. I
wait.
got you.
I
It
guess
does actually. Yeah.
I haven't listened to the track. I'm going to. But why almost 10 minutes?
So
Something
a
you were
lot
like
of it-
trying to do?
A lot of it was like when I moved to when I went from that garage to that apartment, and a lot of them were songs because that was probably the best flow state that I was ever in, and I was pumping out songs like every day. I
Damn.
would just wake up and go straight to it, and then pump out like a lot of different stuff. I'm very ADD, and I wasn't finishing a lot of it. Like, obviously there are a lot of snippets and like hooks, so I thought the best like hooks and choruses, or the best like ones that I had unfinished, I would just like mix them in a creative way and then just release that.
Okay.
So a lot of those that you're hearing like don't have like ends, they're just unfinished things that I just
Almost
put
like a
together.
collage of
Yeah,
songs.
yeah.
Okay.
That's what's
pretty
up.
cool.
I kind of like that. Yeah. A collage of music.
Yeah, I've seen like collage pictures and posters, but yeah, I've never heard like a collage of just a bunch of tracks that you got together. I like that a lot.
So then April 12th, 2020.
Are you sure that's not April?
No, yeah, I know. I put 122. Knock it off. April 12th, 2022. You dropped "Crawling Back" on SoundCloud, which seems to be like a song about crawling back to a relationship. Can you tell us what inspired the song?
Like basically the words, yeah, just thinking that stuff would end and it never end. Like basically a toxic relationship, just that you can't quit or can't get out of. basically that. And then I had my boy Eddie Sunglassy. He came over. I recorded that in Madison at Bryce 77's house, and Eddie came over and slammed out a solo for it, and we had it done in like a day.
That's just a
really good one.
And then you finally, by the way, February 5th, 2021, you finally brought your EP, It Comes in Waves, to Spotify. Took you a little while to get that on there.
Yeah, a lot of requests for that.
Yeah, I'm sure there was. You got some bangers on there. But what was stopping you from posting that on Spotify?
Just like, don't like Spotify, man. I just like.
What's
Fuck
your beef
corporate
with it,
America,
I guess?
right?
Yeah, fuck corporate America. Wait, what?
What's your beef with it, I guess? What's your reason for not liking it?
I don't know. I just love how SoundCloud, it was like so quick. Anybody can just, you know what I mean? You can just upload a song. You don't have to go through like
That's fair.
this whole crazy like process where you have to do all this extra stuff. It's not. It's just your
That's
WAV
true.
file and a picture and whatever you want to title it is there. That's
That
what
is
I
true.
love,
Yeah.
like about it so much.
There's a
more.
Less barrier to entry.
Yeah. And you can go back now, like, if you, say you, like, remix a song, like, an old-ass song from, like, 2016, you go back and you mix it, and it's, like, remastered, you can go and actually take the, take the file, switch the file,
and
Swap
replace
them?
it. Yeah, swap
and
them.
keep your stats.
Yeah, I
Oh,
do remember that. It's like their
nice.
pro version of it.
Interesting.
Yeah, so you don't
That's
have to
cool.
re-upload and lose it all.
That's what's up. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna tell Mason about that. Maybe do all his old MT stuff again.
He's probably like, fuck that. I'm
Yeah, right.
moving on to
Honestly,
new shit.
yeah, he will say that. So then you went on to release 3 more tracks in 2021. H2 Whoa, which is funny enough. It starts with It starts with a quote from one of my favorite movies, The Water Boy.
Oh, yeah.
And it starts with that's what I call some high quality H2O. Because it's called H2O. I love that.
Yeah.
April 6th, you post that guy. Face Shot, June 18th. Off the Top featuring Blackheart Monte, September 15th, which I had the honor of making the cover art for, so thank you for that. How was working with Monte?
It was pretty dope. He's really, really fast.
That's why I heard
dude
he
makes
man
music,
works
dude.
like nobody's
It's
business.
crazy.
He's waiting on me to send a song back to him right now, but yeah, he had that back in like a day.
I don't doubt it. He's crazy.
Yeah.
I tell people this story a lot, but I went to an Airbnb once with them. The whole BSE group was like there. They were shooting music videos and recording shit like that. They're all just like, they literally just rent an Airbnb every year, like every once in a while, just same one all the time and just do shit there.
It's tight.
I'm pretty sure Monte pumped out like 15 songs while I was there. I was only there for a night. Yeah, 15. You heard me right. He's just writing the entire time. He's got shit going on. He did like 2 different music videos. I don't know. Dude's insane. He's on a different level. Just like Zill we were talking about before. Yeah, he's crazy. He's so fucking talented, dude. But you got another one coming with him now?
Yeah,
Soon?
yeah. I'm gonna hop on. Yeah.
What's the name?
Sith Flow.
Sith Flow.
Sith
Ooh,
Flow,
I like
okay.
that because he's got some like other Darth Vader references.
Oh
songs, I'm
yeah,
pretty sure,
I've seen that in that. I think we skipped this question.
What we skip?
What are some things that you've had to overcome to get where you are?
A lot of stuff like a lot of drugs actually, like drugs mostly, heartbreak, just making better choices. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Mostly drugs, 'cause those were gonna kill me.
Do you feel like music helped replace those and like
Yeah.
get you to overcome it easier?
Yeah, it definitely gives me like a platform. It makes me feel more like heard, and it just, I don't know. People relate to it even when you don't think you're gonna be related to.
Yeah.
It's just a good feeling to know you're not like experiencing those feelings alone.
Would you recommend anybody who might have the same struggles to pursue music, even if they think they could, just even give it a try?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. It's a great outlet. It's a great
That
outlet.
is.
Yeah.
I do agree with that.
Yeah.
And then recently, in 2022, you've only released 2 songs so far. March 8th, you dropped First Day Out, and March 21st, you dropped Be Myself. What inspired these 2 tracks?
Well, first day out, I had a little slip up and I went to jail, so I decided to drop a song.
That's what's up.
And I just was like, yo, in a fuck everybody mood, so just dropped some music. And then Be Myself was actually done Be Myself was done in like 2020, but it took a while for it to get engineered. We actually just finally got it like to where we wanted it to sound. Red Room actually engineered that up in Tomahawk.
Okay.
Shout out Red Room, and yeah, finally released it. And
hell yeah, dude. And it's a banger.
Yeah.
Be Myself has Zill on it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's when we play up. I think
play
it was
on
like
the
the first
DJ.
one. Yeah. So what do you think you'd be doing right now if it wasn't for the passion you have for music?
I don't know. That's a scary question, actually.
Yeah?
I have no idea. My life would be a completely different direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have any other, you couldn't think of anything you might be doing?
No.
Damn.
No.
All right, I got you. So what do you want the listener to take away from your music?
Like what to get out of it?
Yeah.
To get from it? Just to like...
Or like, what are you putting into your music that you hope they take out?
I don't know. I don't know. I hope people feel it, like as much as I feel it. It's pretty much it. I don't know. I make it mostly like for myself. I don't really try to make it like catchy or like to appeal to other people. But if people like it and if people like feel it, then they feel it.
Hell yeah. I mean, I think that's the best way to do any kind of like art. You should make it for you.
Yeah.
And people will come.
Yeah, exactly. If you like it, other people are gonna like it. So.
True.
Now we're gonna get into the social media deep dive.
Deep dive, real quick
It's not
before
the
we
deepest
do.
dive, but it's a deep dive.
Let us know if you have any questions for SK Splash. We'll do it at the end of our show here.
Yes, sir.
Going into the first one here, we got what? SoundCloud?
SoundCloud. Oh, I thought you. It sounded like you wanted to do it.
Nope,
as of right now, you have 6,670 followers, which is funny. When I went onto your page today, it said 6666, and I was like hoping that it was gonna stay there. I was like, I hope that it stays there, but then it went up like 4 more. So you must just keep getting followers all the time.
Yeah.
You must just be popping off. You have 24 tracks on SoundCloud, and it seems like you always release on your SoundCloud first. Would you consider yourself a SoundCloud rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started on SoundCloud. I actually have like another SoundCloud that's my first music, like, but I scrapped that one. It's still out there, but yeah, SoundCloud all the way. SoundCloud kid.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Embrace
He's
it.
repping it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
for sure.
Keep it alive.
Yes.
And in your somebody's got to, right?
Yeah.
In your bio, there's a link that says merch, and it takes you to a website called H2O Water Sports, and says we're working on the shop at the moment. So when is the merch coming, and how'd you come up with the name H2O Water Sports? I really like that, to be honest.
So the whole aquatic vibe, I just like, I don't know, I thought of H2O, and then I wanted to have it like be something completely just like different. So to just have like the brand be based around like water sports, have it be like street athletic wear, if you feel me, like that kind of stuff. We have exclusively on the Unfiltered site, I dropped a H2O bucket hat right now, and then there's actually 2 shirts that are going to be dropping on there very soon. The design is already ready and everything, so just whenever we drop it, really.
Hell yeah, coming soon then. That's what's up. That's what's
You gotta
up.
make like beach attire. Like you got the bucket hats, some swim trunks,
Some
bikinis
swim
for the
trunks,
women.
You gotta make like an umbrella, towels.
Yep.
Swimsuits, yeah,
Swimsuits,
swimsuits all the way.
exactly, exactly.
Towels, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Did you say skis?
Yeah.
Yeah, like wakeboards. Get like
Instead of skateboards, it's surfboards.
Yeah. I don't know how they do it
Out to Cali,
on boats or whatever, but they probably do like some sort of like decal sticker type of thing. You could do like
or like a boat wrap or something.
yeah, like wraps. Yeah, that's what it's called. Exactly. Yeah. That'd be fucking funny. Now moving on to Instagram. You got 27 posts up as of now, 12.4K followers, and your bio reads, "I can live without living." Can you explain to us and the listener what that means?
I don't know. Mostly just like I don't know. So if you die, like your stuff is still here. You know what I mean? So you can still get your like.
You already left your mark.
Yeah, you can already get your. You can still like always get your energy. Like people can always feel your energy, so you can technically live without living. Like if you.
Immortalized on the internet.
Yeah.
That makes sense now.
Yeah, basically with the internet now, like everybody, like you can go back and hear anybody dead. Yeah.
And the thing with social media too is you can actually take clips from your life and moments of it and put it up there, and people can go back and check that out once you pass. I know like one Mac Miller, obviously, like that's one that he's got all his shit up there and he was immortalized on the internet. I know a lot of the other SoundCloud like X and all them, they got their stuff is just immortalized right on there.
It really is.
Who was that? Was it? I think it was Juice WRLD. He was like passing like 9 million subscribers on YouTube still. Like they were just still like growing their stats. Like, people just keep coming and joining it, even though it's like there's nothing else coming out.
Yeah, Peep actually passed 1 million after he died.
Maybe that. Yeah, there's stuff like
He
that.
wasn't even at 1 million yet. He passed 1 million after he died, which is pretty like wild. But
It's sad that it
crazy.
takes that to get to the success, but yeah, sometimes it's
Sometimes that is shitty.
morbid topic, but yeah.
yeah.
Facts. So your going into a less morbid topic here, something maybe a little bit funny. Your first post on Instagram is from July 2nd, 2015. You're standing on a set of stairs showing off an all-black fit with blue shoes and a flat brim hat. The picture definitely looks like it's flip phone quality. And your caption reads, hashtag Throwback Thursday to like a year ago. 14 years old, smoking bigger blunts than your daddy. Do you remember this post?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That shit was so funny when I read it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I was geeking.
Yeah, I was in my homie's house. Zeke, his family actually had like a huge ass house, and his parents and like brothers and little sisters left for the weekend, so we were trapping it out, dude, taking pictures, smoking weed at like 14 years old. Yeah, that was it.
That's just
Smoking.
that's funny. That was a good post. I thought that was a good one to bring up.
Yeah.
So where can we expect SK Splash in the future?
I don't know, still SoundCloud for sure.
Alright. As long as it's still up, right?
Yeah, but just Spotify, all platforms. Hoping to have a video out. I'm trying to get a video out before I leave, but we'll see what happens.
I got you. Do you have any like short-term goals, maybe even long-term goals for your music?
No, just keep growing. I set like little goals, keep like growing like 100 like every 100 followers is like another goal reached.
Oh, yeah.
So just like staying, like maintaining, going on every day and like networking and all that, and just to keep growing is my only goal.
Fuck yeah. That's a good goal.
If you could choose any artist to get a feature from for free, who would it be? And they have to be alive still.
Oh, alive. Ooh. Dude, actually this might not even, I'd pick Mike Dimes right now. I don't know if you know Mike Dimes.
I don't.
He is super sick, bro. I'd be
Yeah?
fucking with Mike Dimes.
Is he a underground
Mike
one? Or
Dimes.
He just hit XXL like this
Oh,
year.
he's
I
a
think
freshman
you can
this year?
still,
Okay.
Yeah, or you can vote for him to get on there. But he's he's almost there. Like, yeah, he's pretty fire. Probably Mike
Okay.
Dimes.
Mike Dimes.
Got it.
Okay.
I'll
Check
have to
him
look
out.
up
You know where he's based out of?
I don't.
Don't.
know.
Okay.
So what is your dream venue to perform at?
Probably Red Rocks. That would be sick.
Red Rocks?
Red Rocks?
Oh,
Yeah.
in Colorado?
Yeah.
Dude, I went there.
Oh.
Well, I didn't see anything there, but I was like there as a tourist, looking at the Red Rocks.
Yeah.
And that place is fucking dope. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's
And
so
how the
nice.
stone is, I hear how it like amplifies everything. So
Is that the
much
one
more.
where it's
And
like an
the-
open kind of
Yeah, like in that
concept
mountain
and
and
it's
It's
like
like literally in a
chipped
rock.
into
Yeah.
the yeah, okay.
And then they have like the sunset like perfectly comes like facing away from the stage and everything like that. So it's like makes a perfect sunset right onto the light onto the stage and everything.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really nice.
All right.
Yeah,
That'd be a
Colorado,
cool one to do.
That's
Yeah.
a place to go.
Colorado's got all the cool
That's
shit.
a motherfucking place to go. As we approach the end of the show here, I have one more important question to ask you. And why should people care about SK Splash?
I mean, you don't have to. Like that's like
That's like the most
that's-
modest answer ever there.
That's like the main thing. I don't know. You don't like. It's just I hope that I maybe have said something that related to you, or maybe said something that helped you, like that. Where I go back and I listen and maybe re-listening to those problems and thinking of like what I experienced and what I went through to get through it. Maybe that it will help somebody else. Just pretty much that. Yeah.
That's what's up. All right.
Yeah.
So here we are at the end of the show, and it's been fucking awesome having you here, man.
Yeah, thank you for
really
coming out.
appreciate you coming here.
Appreciate it, man.
If you were to rate this interview 1 out of 10, what would you rate it? And would you recommend other artists get interviewed by us?
Yeah, for sure. I give it a 10.
Fuck
Of course.
yeah,
there
thank
we
you.
go.
Of
There we go.
course.
There we go. Is there anything you want to go ahead and promote, talk about, or give shout-outs? You can ask us questions. You can take as much time as you like.
Yeah, you got the
It's
floor, man.
your show right now. Yep.
No,
Nothing?
nothing.
Nothing.
No,
No
you want a
shout-outs?
shout-out?
Nothing?
Shout out to Unfiltered, of course. Shout out to my boy Malachi. He's banging the drums right now. And then shout out Red Room and Zilly. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's been SK Splash, y'all.
Yeah. Well,
On
thank you for making it,
CWHipHop.
man. We do appreciate it. Enjoyed this interview. Got to learn a lot about who you are and your music and kind
Okay.
of where it comes from now. Because we play it quite a bit on the show, so now it's got a little backstory to it all.
Hell yeah,
Exactly.
It's a pleasure being here, bro.
Yeah. Hope you have safe travels out to California. I was going to say you can come back anytime, but probably going to be a little longer before your next visit.
Yeah.
That's a
But yeah, that's exciting. Dude, hopefully make some great moves out there. I know it's a land of opportunity, so
Facts.
Pretty good time.
Facts.
All right. Well, I think
Wanna
that's the
take
end
us
of
out?
our interview here. So if you guys didn't appreciate that, we'll be having another one with B Plus next. It's May 11th. So not
2
next
weeks.
2 weeks. It'll be one,
Yep.
one after that. So make sure you guys are here for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into this podcast, episode 61 with SK Splash. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at CWHipHop. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, bvnc95. Garke, where can a listener find
You
you?
guys can find me on Instagram at Garke Gains, GARKE, and GAINZ, and pretty much any other platform at just Garke. SK Splash, where can the listener find you?
You can find me on Instagram at psiloskybin, PSILOSKYBIN, or you can find me on any music platform at SK Splash.
That's what's up.
Perfect.
It's been a great interview.
All right, thank you guys so much for
Have a
tuning
good
in.
rest of your Wednesday. Have a good rest of your 420.
Happy 420,
We'll
yes.
see you guys next week.
See you next week.
Next Wednesday, boys.
Peace.
Peace.